Welcome back to Ghosts of Hawaii. Oh, excuse me. This is something that I always wanted to do. Welcome to Zen Dreams and live streams. Although I can't live stream from here. I really would love to. You have no idea. But there's no reception out here. But that's fine. I have no problem. It was funny because I made a first attempt at this video and I was so tired from the journey out here that I ended up getting kind of sleepy. So I was actually filming myself and I was going, oh, look at the beauty of everything. I was like, well, the beauty has nothing to do with me. Check it out, guys. Ghosts of Hawaii, Zen Dreams and live streams. Right now you get that beautiful shot here of Mother Nature. It took a while to get here, but I walked this way where I'm at right now and I saw this table that was just all, just waiting for someone. It was just already here, waiting for someone to come and sit down and enjoy the scenery. And this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. This has nothing to do with the Visit series, although the idea, I have to be honest with you, came from the Visit series. Because, I would come to places like this is Kahana Bay, and I would have a good time, and then all of a sudden I have to just get up and leave and have to do the rest of everything. The first time I did this visit, I did the whole side of the paranormal for Kahana Bay, because it does have ghosts. There's stories tied into Kahana Bay. But when it came time to leave, it was like, why can't I just keep doing this? This seems just as important, if not more. So I sat back and I let my mind tell me what it should be. And I've joined that bandwagon of people that love to show you a part of life that separates itself from all the hassles that we're going through, the daily grinds and the concerns and the stress levels that are through the roof sometimes. I know I have experienced that. I've experienced it, and it's harmful, to be honest. And I know that's a natural thing to say, but I didn't realize how harmful it was. I think part of the reason why my health went downhill was because of the stress. And so, because I think healing is also a very powerful and spiritual thing, and this channel has represented the paranormal, but also the spiritual. I really wanted to do this. I wanted to be on that bandwagon. So, mahalo to all the people on YouTube. They'll probably may never see this, but even the really big channels that go out into nature and they have you tag along with them. I know it's helped me a lot. So, here we are. I've more or less decided that this is just as important than anything else. So, also I had to tell you, I will not exclusively be doing Kahana Bay, but it's kind of big. The beach here, the bay itself is beautiful. And even though there's no connection, that's fine, because you know what? I disconnected from the internet, social media, doom scrolling, all of that. Here I am. I'm connected, totally connecting to this. There's traffic behind me. There's like tour buses and everything. Some of them go out to the Polynesian Culture Center. This is an amazing place though. People kayak over here, I believe, and there's parasailing. Let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna tilt the camera. You see the mountain out that way? That way? Let's see if I can, right over there. There's people that parasail from that. It's amazing. I've watched them before. I've also seen people do other stuff out here too. But oh, there's somebody right there. Wow. Just when I turned the camera away. What is that? What in the world? Let me do something real quick here. You see that mountain right there? If that was a person, that's a really big person, like big. There was this big, dark figure on the mountain there. I mean, really big. And it went into the trees that way on the mountain. What in the world? I swear it was as tall as a tree. If I was faster, because I saw it like it was walking quickly, then it went, yeah, it's just gone. I mean, it could be people, but that was pretty fast. That really was. And impressive. I guess there's a trail up there. I'm not saying it's paranormal. It's probably people. I don't know why they're dressed in black. I think. I don't know. But I know that they parasail here. And that's probably a launching point for them. I've come out here even when it's raining. Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, in the next day or two, supposedly, well, not supposedly, there is a hurricane passing us by. It went from a category 4 to a category 1. This is for Hurricane Kiko. And they said that we might feel some effects in the ocean, but as far as damage and stuff, knock on wood, I don't know if you heard that, but I have this positioned on a table, knock on wood, and everything seems to be okay. So for that, I am very grateful. But sometimes it's raining out here. There are times it's raining. I have to really check the weather, make sure it's okay for me to come out. I brought a rain poncho and everything, but it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning skies. Let me kind of like tilt it back a bit. Check that out. Wow. It's just, you know when they say blue skies? That's blue skies. That is blue skies going on. I mean, not completely. There's a few white fluffy clouds behind me. I think I only see two of them. I don't know if there's more, but there probably is. But as far as my eyes can see, it's just blue skies. It's beautiful. I like it. This is why I consider stuff like this to be healing. I really do. And there's some people now going off to the beach. Can't say I blame them at all. You can get lost in the right element here. And I've been wanting to be in that element for quite a while. So again, this is me sharing with all of you. You guys get to see this for yourself and have an idea as to what's going on. And to me, the best part of this is, as you look at this, there's not much going on. And isn't that the way it should be? I really believe that it should be like that. There should be like not much going on at all. Oh, it's okay, my friend. There's somebody walking around over here. That's all good. It's all good. Everyone's enjoying themselves. And like I said, when I do like videos and such, I like to be like in the moment. I'm not really huge on editing and such, but this brother wanted to, this gentleman, I should say, that's local talk, wanted to walk in front of the camera, but hey, all good. No matter what, it's all good. This is a place for people to walk around and enjoy yourself. And so I am going to be doing a lot more of this after. I'm going to be doing, don't get me wrong, I'll probably do like more of these before Halloween. But after Halloween, usually after Halloween, there's a huge break from the paranormal and everything. And so usually every year I do makahiki. This year I will devote my time to Zen dreams for a while, just to take a break. And also to give you folks a break. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure you guys already watch videos like this, but like I said, or I should say again, or overall, I want to be on this bandwagon too. When I got here, I was overjoyed. Like I said, it was, well, I don't know if I said it earlier, but it was a long journey to get out here. And then I was like, yes, I was so happy. And then, of course, I saw this table all by itself. And I just immediately sat down set up the camera and everything. Got my food out. Yes, I brought food with me today. I even have some, let me see if I can show you that. I will show you. And dip the camera down a bit. Among other things, I have some inari sushi, cone sushi. You know, basic stuff. What else do I have here? A little bit of Pringles. How's that? And I also bought like lunch. It's a homemade lunch. I made macaroni and cheese and meatballs. How's that for a combination? So I'm pretty happy. I had a really bad day to get everything started. It was really bad this morning. In the beginning, it was nice, you know, getting everything ready, prepared and such. And then when I left home, everything just started to fall apart. Oh no, actually before that, let me backtrack a bit. I was doing something and I went to check on something. I was like, oh no, what are you talking about? Won't get into details because that's not what this live stream is about. But after that, all the way to when I got over here, there was these bumps on that road, you know, metaphysical bumps on the road. But here I am, and it feels a lot better. When I was coming out here, I was saying, wow, you know what? It's getting kind of late in the afternoon. Well, actually not that late. It's probably about like 1, 2 o'clock, so that's early. But, you know, stay only like an hour. No way. Now I got to do at least 3 or 4 hours. Maybe I'll leave before it turns dark. And then I'll go back. It's quite a long ride back to where I live. But life is a journey. And this journey has a good place to be. And so, everyone that's a subscriber to me, I invite you to these Zen dreams. When I call them Zen dreams, this, you know, initially I'm talking, hey, this is what I'm doing, the next thing that I'm doing. But not only just Zen dreams, but without me talking. Any talking at all. Just me, you, and nature. You might see some people doing the same thing that I do, and I'm sure that they're here for the same reason. We all need a break. And that's what this will be. This will be a way station for good vibes. And I feel something very meaningful for myself in doing this. And to be honest, before I go back to what I'm doing, I might show you guys what's down there in front of the camera. There's a beach out there. But if not, I'll do it the next time. But you know, the paranormal, I should cover that. I should talk about that. The paranormal has been like my life for years and years. You know, when I was younger, I would go out with my friends to the beach. So these videos are dedicated to my friends that I used to go out with. Like, you know, you get up in the day and people show up to your house, you jump in the car, before you know it, you're at Makapu or someplace, and you're hanging out at the beach, or you're out at the Royal Hawaiian, and you're out there watching people enjoy themselves, getting a tan and everything. This is dedicated to them because they've moved on with their lives, and my best friend has moved on from this realm. So I include his name and say that this is dedicated, these videos, also to Marcelo Laborte. Great person, incredible human being, made a huge difference in my life. And we would go to the beach. So for him and my other friends, there's kind of a long list with that. This is also dedicated to them, and also to you. The people that are out there, again, that are, and I'm glad I disconnected. There's no reception out here. Disconnected to everything I mentioned earlier, which we'll go over again real quick, the internet, social media, doom scrolling and all that. None of that exists here, unless you really wanted it to, but there's no reception. I think that's the greatest part of all. So you'll have these. I'll just be doing videos where I film. Enjoy just watching things, you know, without having to think. So that all of that stress, nature is such a conduit for healing. So you can enjoy that. I know I need it too. So it's a shared experience, right? And with that said, everyone, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to have myself some lunch. And then after that, just more of the same of what I'm doing right now. Just enjoying the peace and quiet. I have music with me to play. I'm very happy about that. To be honest, I'm just happy. And I want all of you to be happy as well. I want to be able to upload this till I get back to Honolulu because again, no connection. So, but this will be uploaded today, Monday. September 8th. Yep. There's a hurricane somewhere way out there in front of this camera is going to be approaching and going to be out at sea. I really made sure this weather was going to be this way. It's just gorgeous. We will talk again soon, ladies and gentlemen. For all of you that are my subscribers and you want to be a part of this, by all means, the invitation is given. And I will talk to you all again soon. Ghosts of Hawaii, your home for dreams, Zen dreams. More to come. Talk to you later. Aloha.